welcome back to another episode, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And in this one, we will be doing the 100 meters final for men at the Eugene Diamond League. This is a Prefontaine Classic, and the 100-meter final for men is scheduled to take place in just about 12 minutes. Thereabout, yeah, give or take. The scheduled time is 4:12 p.m. Eastern time, and as I said before in the previous stream, it's going to be a massive, massive race. This has the billing of being the fastest 100 meters of 2025 so far. And remember, we have the World Championship coming up later on this year in Tokyo. So it's a massive year for track and field. Today is a massive day for track and field fans because we have some of the world's best athletes lining up in Eugene, Oregon. Remember, keep it respectful in the comment section. If you haven't yet done so, smash the like button as soon as you hop onto the channel. And last but not least, drop those flags in the comment section. Put some color there. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Andre, big up yourself. Salama, big up yourself as well. Big up everybody in the comment section. Happy Saturday. Thank you for choosing to spend your Saturday with Halftime TV. As soon as this live stream ends, we're going to be hopping over to the final live stream of the evening where we will be doing the 100-meter finals for women. Now, earlier we did the invitational, the 100 meters invitational. Jamaica had a pair of Brianna Williams and Alana Reed lining up in that one. Both of them finished 8th and 9th respectively. Then we had the hurdles, which Jamaica fared a little bit better in because we had Akira Nugent winning that one. And in 5th place, we had Daniel Williams. Toby Amison out of Nigeria, she was 2nd, and Kendra Harrison finished 3rd. Keep those flags coming in, people, in the comment section. Keep the flags coming in and smash the like button. If you want to watch the races live, you will be able to watch it on NBC as well as Peacock. So if you want to watch the races live, NBC and Peacock. NBC, depending on where you are, NBC and Peacock. Let me say it again. If you want to watch the races live, NBC and Peacock. If you're in Canada, you can watch it on CBC. Okay, so CBC Sports, not CBS, CBC Sports. Okay, yeah, man. No, no, don't worry, don't worry. I'll be doing, I'll be sharing the screen with the live results so you can track it there as well. Okay. Right, so we're officially in Eugene now, and as I said before, this one you check it out on NBC, you check it out on Peacock. If you're in Canada, you can check it out on CBC Sports. So CBC Sports in Canada, NBC and Peacock if you're in the United States. I think if you're in Jamaica, you should be able to watch it on Flow Sports. You want to turn it on? Okay. The 100 meters for women, the 100 meters for women, it's billed as the 100 meters for women, it's billed as the Olympic champion versus the world champion, because you know Sha'Carri Richardson is the reigning 100-meter champion, and then we have Julian Alfred, the reigning Olympic champion. So the both women will be lining up in the 100 meters today. Then we have the Jamaican national champion in Tina Clayton, who will be coming in. Last time out at the Olympics, we had her sister lining up amongst these fantastic female athletes today is different. All right, so let me start sharing my screen. I trust that this live stream has gotten to 100 likes already. So let me start sharing my screen to ensure that you can track what's happening on the actual track right now. So let me know if you can see my screen. Drop a fire emoji in the comment section or something. The starters, this is the 400 meters, the 400 meters hurdles for men. So the 400-meter hurdles for men, the starters, James King, Bassett, Trevor Bassett, that is, Ezekiel Nathaniel, Alison dos Santos out of Brazil, Ray Benjamin runs out of lane number 5. We have Abderrahman Samba out of Qatar, Alessandro Sibilio out of Italy, and Assini Wilson to Jamaica. Then we have CJ Allen out of Jamaica, out of United States, sorry, running out of lane number 1. Ray Benjamin in here, you can see he has a record. All right, so the meeting record and the world lead, both held by Ray Benjamin, who's lining up in lane number 5 in this one, right next to Alison dos Santos. So the athletes are on the track right now. They're waiting for instructions from the meet officials. This is the 400 meters. This is the 400-meter hurdles for men. Remember, we have the 100 meters for men happening at just about 4:12, so 7 minutes approximately from now. There are over 500 people on the live stream. Remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. If you want to watch the race live, you can tune in on Peacock, you can tune in on NBC, and if you're in Canada, you can tune in on CBC. If you're in Jamaica, I believe it is on Flow Sports. Okay? And they're off. Nope, they've been recalled. So the athletes having gotten ready and prepped, they were directed by the meet officials to retake their marks. Ray Benjamin, all cameras are fixed on him. He is, after all, the meeting record holder, also the fastest in the world this year over the distance. Time registered in June, 46.54, meeting record 46.39. But this is promising to be Ray Benjamin versus Alison dos Santos. Remember, this is the 400-meter hurdles for men. Ray Benjamin, in my opinion, versus Alison dos Santos for this one. And keep those flags coming in, people. Keep the flags coming in. This is the 400-meter hurdles for men. Give them to your mom. And they're off. Second time of asking. Clean start this time around. Hurdles being cleared. Clean strides there from Ray Benjamin as he is closing the gap between himself and Alison dos Santos real early. 200 meters just within a few strides from these athletes. Alison dos Santos imposing his lead on this one. Remember, it's the 400 meters, only one time around the track. Alison dos Santos in full white, Ray Benjamin in black and white, both athletes showing that they're a class above the rest as we approach the final 100 meters. Ray Benjamin, he's now in the lead, or is he? Alison Dos Santos reclaiming that lead as they clear the final hurdle. Alison Dos Santos powering through for first, and in second place, Ray Benjamin, the confirmed time 46.65. 46.65 for Alison Dos Santos to win it. In second place, we had Ray Benjamin with 46.71. And in third place, we had Ezekiel Nathaniel out of Nigeria with 47.88. If you want to watch it live, you can see it on. If you want to watch it live, you can see it on Peacock. You can also see it on NBC Sports, and you can see it on CBC Sports, depending on where you are. So Alison Dos Santos, out of Brazil, winning it full white. Ray Benjamin in black and white, chasing him all the way to the finish line. So Akira Nugent won the hurdles for women. The 100-meter hurdles for women was won by Akira Nugent. All right, so that was the result of the 400-meter hurdles for men. 400-meter hurdles for men. So now we have the 100 meters for men coming up. Remember, it starts at 4:12, which is just about 2 minutes from now. And the starters are on your screen right now. Jeremiah Azu, Lachlan Kennedy, Akeem Blake out to Jamaica, Christian Coleman out to the United States, Kishane Thompson, the one that everyone is looking to, Trayvon Brummel, he might have something to say about it. Zarnell Hughes, young Brit. We have Brandon Hicklin out of the United States, and Bayanda Walaza, the South African youngster, will have a huge race upon him here. The biggest race of his life so far, I assure you that much. But so far this season, it has been Akani Simbine and Walaza lining up in this race as the lone South African representative. I know it's a massive, massive undertaking for the youngster. Unconventional technique, but he goes very, very fast. So Bayanda Walaza running out of lane number 9. Okay, did not start there, so DNS for him, so he won't be there. Brandon Hicklin in lane number 8. Zarnell Hughes in lane number 7. Lynette Kera, thank you. New member there. We have Trayvon Brummel, lane number 6. Trayvon Brummel. Remember, people, Trayvon Brummel had the world leading time prior to Kishane Thompson shattering that a couple of days ago in Kingston. Christian Coleman running out of lane number 4, 10.06 season's best. Then we have Akeem Blake, 9.88. Akeem Blake is always there or thereabout. One of those Jamaican athletes who has consistently represented at the Diamond League meets and has consistently delivered good times as well. We have Lachlan Kennedy out of Australia in lane number 2, and Jeremiah Azu out of Great Britain runs out of lane number 1. Happy Saturday again, one and all. Thank you so very much for joining us. This is Halftime TV, and we have coverage of the Diamond League happening in Eugene, Oregon. We won't be showing you live, so if you're here and expecting to see it live, I apologize. We will not be showing the races live. You have to tune in on either NBC, CBC Sports, or you can also see it on Peacock. So depending on where you are in the world, in Jamaica, I believe it is on Flow Sports. You can check it out there as well. But yeah, massive race coming up. The athletes are ready. The fans are ready. The stadium, the Hayward. Yeah, as always, the stadium in Hayward packed to the brim. And the meet organizers, they posted something a little bit earlier saying packed, no standing room, nothing. It is packed to the brim. Jamaican would say packed like sardine. Yeah, packed to the brim right now. Stadium packed, sold out stadium. If you want to watch the race live, you can see it on Peacock, you can see it on NBC, you can see it on CBC. So again, seeing back that race with Toby Amerson, Akira Nugent, and Daniel Williams, etc. Clean race there from Akira Nugent running in that red top and black tights, powering through Toby Amerson with a shaved head. So now the athletes are on the track. We're seeing Kishane Thompson. We're seeing Canada broadcast. You can see it on CBC Sports if you're in Canada. So Peter John, I'm watching it on CBC Sports. You can simply just type it in on your phone. CBC Sports, you should be able to see it without even having to pay anything. So, quick replay of the Olympics final with Kishane Thompson and Noah Lyles, as well as let's see Thibogo. Yes, being here, I'm feeling like I'm in the stadium. This will be a race. So close last time for Kishane Thompson. Could see looking up, missing out just by a whisker as the athletes are making their way out now. So Akeem Blake walks out first. As I said, Bayanda Walaza will not be starting this one. Christian Coleman is there. So we're all the way down to the fourth athlete coming out. Let's see if we're gonna get one of those big roars from Kishane. Not yet. He bounces out, beats his chest. Kishane Thompson is running out of lane number 5. Mm-hmm. All right, Zarnell Hughes is in lane number 7. And then we have Hicklin in lane number 8. Don't worry, the next, you don't have to worry about seeing the race. You have me. Halftime TV has you covered, people. Don't worry. So, Bayanda Walaza is there, so I don't understand. Originally, they had said he will not start. There was a DNS next to his name. But as I said, this is the biggest race of this youngster's career. If you're in the United States, you can watch it on Peacock, or you can see it on, if you're in the United States, you can watch it on Peacock, or you can see it on NBC Sports. If you're in Canada, you can watch it on CBC Sports. So, Trayvon Brummel, the only competition for Kishane Thompson in this race, and I say that without apology, no tongue in cheek. The athletes are focused. So Trayvon Brummel, he had the world lead prior to Kishane Thompson. Kishane Thompson asserted himself, and they are off. Kishane slower start than usual, powering through. He's now holding up his head, firing down the track. Kishane Thompson, a cut above the rest. He wins it. Doesn't look like it's the fastest of times, but he wins it easily. No competition for Kishane, really, as he got up and was clear of the pack at 60 meters. He got up and was clear of the pack at 60 meters. As for the rest of the field, they were watching him go. They were watching him go at 60 meters as he realized that no one was even remotely close. In second place, we had Zarnell Hughes. In third place, Trayvon Brummel with 9.94. So the winning time was 9.85 seconds. Trayvon Brummel was third with 9.94. Brandon Hicklin 9.98, and Akeem Blake 10.03. Zarnell Hughes finished second with 9.91 seconds. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. No reason. There was no competition at 60 meters. At 60 meters, Kishane Thompson had the beating of Trayvon Brummel, as well as the rest of the pack. Everyone else was chasing shadows, really, as he realized that he didn't need to put too much energy in this one. But Kishane Thompson has just walked to 9.85 seconds to win the 100 meters for the Eugene Diamond League. Remember, people, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. We still have a few big races to come. We just saw the 100 meters for men. Later on, we have the 100 meters for women. We have the 400-meter finals for men as well. Will be happening in just a couple minutes. So on your screen now, that's a 400-meter finals for men. Charles Dobson in lane number 2, Mazala Samakonga in lane number 3, Alexander Doom in 4, Caleb McRae in 5, Matthew Hudson Smith in 6, Christopher Bailey in 7, Ja'Cory Patterson in 8, and Kirani James in 9. Mindset, big up yourself. No need for fast times. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. We like the billing still. We like the billing. So that was the 100 meters for men. If you're just joining us, we're going to give you a quick recap of what happened a little bit earlier today. We had the invitational, the 100 meters for women. Let me pull that one up real quick. So Jacius Sears out of the United States won it with 10.85 seconds, a season's best. In second place, we had Aaliyah Hobbs with 10.90, and Thelma Davis was third with 10.96. Alana Reed and Brianna Williams out of Jamaica were 8th and 9th, respectively. This is the 100 meters invitational for women. Now, scroll down a little bit further. We had the 100-meter hurdles for women, and the results: Akira Nugent out of Jamaica finishing first, 12.32 seconds. Toby Amison second out of Nigeria, 12.38 seconds. And Kendra Harrison finishing third with 12.50 seconds. So that's 1, 2, 3, and this is the 100-meter hurdles for women. As I mentioned, we're giving you a quick recap of what transpired a little bit earlier before you hopped on to the live stream. Okay, so 100 hurdles. We had the 400-meter hurdles for men. Alison Dos Santos, some may say upset. I don't like to call that. No, I think these are two of the world's best athletes over 400 meters when it comes down to the hurdles. Ray Benjamin and Alison Dos Santos. Ray Benjamin has the meet record and the world lead. Alison Dos Santos today had other plans. 46.65 seconds, a season's best for Alison Dos Santos. He won it. Ray Benjamin was second with 46.71, and the Nigerian Ezekiel Nathaniel was third with 47.88. So that's 1, 2, 3 in the 400-meter hurdles for men. So the 5,000 meters for women is currently about to start. We will hop back over to that in a second, but let me get the Halftime TV viewers and subscribers fully caught up. Evans, big up yourself, Evans. So we did the 400-meter hurdles for men. Now the 100-meter final for men. Results again. So we asked in our poll before this live stream if you actually thought Kishane was going to dip below 9.7 seconds. The answer is no. And don't worry. We had the the luxury of waiting until after the race to vote, so don't worry about it. But Kishane Thompson won it with 9.85 seconds. In second place, we had Zarnel Hughes with 9.91, and Trayvon Brommel with 9.94 was third. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then we had Brandon Hickley, 9.98. Jamaica's Akeem Blake, not one of his better races, finishing fifth with 10.03 seconds. If you didn't watch the race, Kishane had this race won from about 60 meters in. Just to provide a bit of perspective, 60 meters in, he had already separated himself from the rest of the pack. Put it that way. So there was at least 3 steps between first and second at 60 meters in. He realized that there was no one close. He had Trayvon Brommel on one side and he had Christian Coleman on the other side. Uh, didn't need to do anything more really. Didn't need to do anything more for him. But yeah, big race though, big race. I must say I enjoyed it. It was a big race, and Kishane, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, it's almost as if this the, this sprinter does not know how to go slow. It's always 100 miles per hour for Kishane Thompson. And as a track and field fan, I don't mind it. All right, so for the women's 100-meter final, it will start at 5:44, so just over an hour from now. 5:44, the women's 5:44, the women's 100-meter final. And that will be your final race for the stream. We're gonna be streaming until I think we will cover the 400-meter final for women and for men, and then we'll take a break at just about 4:55. Then we will hop back on and do the build up for we'll hop back on and do the build up for the 100 meters for women. Right? Okay, so we will be streaming the 400 meters. So we have a pair of 400 meters coming up. We have a pair of 400-meter races coming up. One at 4:43, which is the 400-meter final for men. And then we have one at all right, let's do a quick check on what's happening. All right, so the 200 meters for men, 200 meters for men, starters on your screen there. So those are the expected starters for the 200 meters for men, and we will be doing that one on the last stream of the evening. On that stream, we will be doing the 200 meters for men as well as the 100 meters for women. On that stream, we'll be doing the 200 meters for men as well as the 100 meters for women. So stay tuned for that. If you want to watch a race live, it is being shown on NBC, it's being shown on CBC Sports, and it is being shown on Peacock. So depending on where you are, You can watch it on either of those three channels. Okay, so watch it on Peacock, watch it on NBC, watch it on CBC. Yes, shot 007. I agree with you. That's what I'm watching it. That's what I'm watching it on. All right. Update again. In case you're just joining us, Kishin won the 100 meters with a time of 9.85 seconds. In second place, we had Zarnel Hughes with 9.91 seconds. And in third place, we have Trayvon Brommel with 9.94. For the 200 meters, let me go through the starters again. We will be bringing the 200 meters in our final stream of the evening, which will start just after this one. Originally, I had it to start at 5. Probably I'll start it a little bit earlier, but we'll see. So for the 200 meters for men, on your screen again, starting from lane number 9, we have Jamaica's national champion, Brian Lavelle. In lane number 8, Jareem Richards out of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's see, let Tobago, the young Botswanan athlete, he runs out of lane number 7. Alexander Ogando is in lane number 6. Courtney Lindsay is in 5. Joseph Fambule out of Liberia runs in lane number 4. Robert Gregory in lane number 3. Kyrie King in lane number 2. And in lane number 1, we have the Canadian Aaron Brown. Wonder if I'm a cousin. Aaron? Aaron, let me know if you know the Browns from Western Jamaica. That's probably we're related. Rihanna Burrell, big up yourself, Rihanna. Debbie Coombs, big up as well. The original B.I. Strong. Welcome back, bossy. Welcome back. Again, if you want to watch the race live, CBC Sports, you can just simply type it in on your phone if you're in Canada. I know a lot of my viewers on here are from Canada. As a matter of fact, drop a flag in the comment section. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know where you're tuning in from. That way, if I can help you to find a channel to watch it, I'll help you. But, well, I'll let you know what I know. All right, Mundo Duplantis is in the background. Superman doing what he does best, setting new records for himself. I think Kira Nugent clocked 12.35, 12.32. But let me confirm. Doop, 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 doop. Hurdles, woman, 12.32 Akira Nugent. Masigo, big up yourself, Masigo, from Botswana. I know you're tuning in. I know you're tuning in. I know you're repping for Botswana. Big up the entire continent of Africa. We have so many people who constantly from tune in from different parts of the world to support their athletes. All right, don't worry. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let me let you know where you can watch the races because I had it here. All right, I'll let you know where you can watch it, people. So if you're in the United States, as I said, NBC and Peacock. If you're in in Botswana, Super Sport Africa 1. So if you're in Botswana, Super Sport Africa 1. So that's where it's coming if you're in Botswana. There you go. That's an easy one too. If you have a VPN, switch it over to Canada, and you can watch it on CBC Sports. So if you're in Canada, just type in CBC Sports on your phone or whatever your device is, and or you can simply just type in Google, watch Diamond League live. Simple. Watch Diamond League live, and CBC will pop up first, and then you can watch it there. Suzette Bertram, let me see if I can help out Suzette here as well. Give me a second, Suzette. The weird part is how they label it. How they label it. Akira Nugent ran 12.32 seconds. All right, Suzette, if you want to watch it in the UK, BBC iPlayer. So that's what we have. BBC iPlayer if you want to watch it in the UK. I'm better right here. Or you can stay here. Don't worry, we won't show. We don't have the right to show it, but we can provide the next best thing, which is commentary. So Akira Nugent 12.32, she won it. What I'll do is another quick recap. So we had the invitational a little bit earlier, hence the reason for our first live stream of the day. Lynette, I'll get to you in a second. I'll get to you 1 second, Lynette. Let me just do a quick recap and then I'll let you know what's happening. Okay. So we had Jacious Sears of the United States 10.85 to win the women's invitational. Then we have Aliyah Hobbs in second place with 10.90 seconds, and Thelma Davis was third with 10.96 seconds. So that's 1, 2, 3 for the women's 100-meter invitational. Then we had the 100-meter hurdles for women. Akira Nugent was first, 12.32. In second place, Toby Amerson with 12.38. And in third place, we had Kendra Harrison with 12.50 seconds. So those were the two big races that happened a little bit earlier. Then we had a 400-meter hurdles final that had the billing of an Olympics or a World Championship final matchup between Alison Dos Santos and Ray Benjamin. Today, Alison Dos Santos came away the victor with 46.65 seconds. In second place, Ray Benjamin, he still has a meet record. 46.71 was the time he clocked today. And Ezekiel Nathaniel was third with 47.88 seconds. Scrolling down, we had Kishane Thompson coming up immediately after that one. And we were expecting big things that we got. So for the 100 meters for men, these were the results. So Kishane Thompson won it with a time of 9.85 seconds, wind plus 0.4. We have Zarnell Hughes second with 9.91 and Trayvon Brummel 9.94. Season's best for Trayvon Brummel 9.84. Kishane Thompson's season's best, as we said, was 9.75. Daniel Williams, I believe, was fifth. Yep, in the hurdles, I believe Daniel Williams was fifth. Yeah, Daniel Williams fifth with 12.51 seconds. Okay. All right. So skedoodling down, we have currently happening the 5,000-meter women. That's what was on the screen just now. 5,000 meters for women. Waiting on confirmation for the race, possibly a world record and a meet record. But Beatrice Chibet pulling out all the stops there, the Kenyan. Okay, so I believe there was someone who wanted to know where to watch it in Kenya. So I'm gonna do Kenya, and then I'm gonna do Kenya, and then I'm gonna do Barbados, I believe. So Super Sport Africa 1 for Kenya. So if you want to watch the race, check out it. So Beatrice Chibet, Kenya, 13 minutes 58.06 seconds, meet record, world record, Diamond League record, records all over the place, lapping almost everybody in this race to win it by a country mile. Beatrice Chibet. In second place, we had Getich out of Kenya as well with a personal best, 14 minutes, 1.29 seconds. The women's 100-meter sprint is 5:44, so just about an hour from now. I think I saw Barbados a little bit earlier. Someone asking where they can watch it if they're in Barbados. Rush Sports. So Barbados, Rush Sports. Not sure if I heard Bahamas too, but let me just drop Bahamas while I'm at it. So Rush Sports in Barbados, Rush Sports in Barbados. Barbados and Bahamas, Rush Sports. That's where you can watch it. South Africa, hold on. South Africa, Super Sport Africa 1. So Chibet going around celebrating with all her fans, celebrating with all her fans, celebrating with her competitors as well while they celebrate with her. Jamaica, Rush Sports as well. So if you're in Jamaica and you have Rush Sports, you can watch it there as well. He does. He does. Kishane looks unbeatable right now. Unbeatable champion. I don't remember where that advert was from. Someone let me know in the comment section. I don't remember. But again, keep on smashing the like button, people. Keep on smashing the like button. We just saw a massive world record all round by Beatrice Chibet in the 5,000 meters, 13 minutes, 58.06 seconds. So a lot of races completed so far, a lot of events completed so far, just a handful to go. So we have the 400 meters for men, the 400 meters final for men, and then we have the 400-meter finals for women, and then we're going to take a break. Then we will be back at 5. Then we'll be back at 5 to do the last part of our stream for today. Sounds good? Sounds good. Let me know if it sounds good. And remember, smash up the like button. Come on, come on, drop some. Let's get this live stream to at least 200 likes. We have over 700 people on the live stream. Let's get it to over 200 likes. Let me check where we're at, as a matter of fact. I don't have. If you want, nice. Okay, so we have 300 likes on it already. So let's get it to 500 now. Let's get it to 500 now, people. Let's get it to 500. What an athlete. Yeah, for sure. All right, so 180 likes on this stream, people. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it to 200 at least before we get to the 400 meters. For the 400 meters final for men, the starters, let me pull them up on your screen right now so everybody can see. 185. Come on, 15 likes away from 200. And then, because we have, what, 800 people on the live stream, we should be able to get this live stream to 200, get it to the top of the algorithm real quick. This is the 400 meters, people, for men. The 400 meters for men. Starters, Kirani James. We have Ja'Cory Patterson, Christopher Bailey, Matthew Hudson Smith. We have Caleb McRae, Alexander Doom, Muzala Samakunga, and Charles Dobson. Charles Dobson runs out of lane number 2. Big up Ian Dobson as well, tuned in to Halftime TV this evening, anywhere you're at, bro. I am Jamaica. You can watch it. Rush Sports if you're watching from Jamaica. Rush Sports if you're watching from Jamaica. These are the starters. This is the 400 meters for men. In case you're just joining us, Jamaica has seen two winners on the track. Kishane Thompson, 9.85 seconds, secured the 100 meters for men. On the female side, Akira Nugent, 12.32 seconds to win the 100-meter hurdles. For the 100-meter invitational, Alana Reed and Brianna Williams finished 8th and 9th, respectively. In the 100-meter hurdles, Daniel Williams finished 6th, I believe, with 12.51 seconds. Okay. Akeem Blake in the 100 meters, I believe he finished, what, 4th, or he believed probably 5th or as well. Akeem Blake. But this is the 400 meters. This is the 400 meters. $208. Let's get this one to 300 real quick, people. Let's get it to 300 likes on it. Depending on where you are, the race is maybe accessible on different stations. In Kenya, it's Super Sport Africa 1. In the Caribbean, seems to be Rush Sports all across the board. Rush Sports all across the board, it seems, for the Caribbean. In Canada, CBC Sports, and in the United States, you can watch it on NBC Sports as well as Peacock. The female 100 meters will kick off at 5:44. The 200 meters for men, 5:23. So we're at 4:44 right now. So it's just about time for the 400 meters for men. So in the background, Woodhall, Davis Woodhall, the United States jumper, long jumper, just registered 7.02, which is a world leading time, world leading distance in the long jump. So 7.07, world leading in the long jump by Woodhall. Celebrating. This is the Diamond League, the Prefontaine Classic, happening in Eugene, Oregon. In case you're just joining us, welcome. This is Halftime TV. Remember, keep it respectful in the comment section. Drop your flag. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Happy Saturday, as always. We're happy to have you with us. We're happy to have your company. We saw the 100 meters so far for men. We saw the 100-meter hurdles for women. We also saw the 100 meters invitational for we also saw the 100 meters invitational for women. So the long jump, as I said before, 7.07, equaling the world lead. It's on your screen now. You should be able to see it. And this is the long jump. Tara Davis Woodall. Dion Green. Happy Saturday, Dion. Happy Saturday. So just a quick look on what I was referencing. 7.07, Tara Davis Woodall. Wind plus 1.9. She's celebrating all around the track. Cannot believe it. If you're in Jamaica, you can watch it on Rush Sports. So the athletes are currently off. This is the 400 meters final for men. Well, the 400 meters for men. The 400 meters for men. Approaching 200 meters. Matthew Hudson, the Brit, looks like he's in the lead. Looks like he's in the lead. Being chased by Christopher Bailey out of the United States in full black there. Hudson Smith, as we approach the final 100 meters, making his move as he powers down the final 50 in pink top. He wins it in second place. Christopher Bailey out of the United States. So Matthew Hudson Smith out of the out of Great Britain, sorry. I just switched streams. That's what happened. I just switched streams. All right. That's the lesson there. That's a lesson to be learned. Don't switch streams. Yeah, it's wrong. True. I logged in way earlier. I was actually watching it from CBC, but I hopped off to do something on the on the device. Where will I live stream? Via phone from Kenya. Um, if you're in Kenya, I think Super Sport Africa won. I hopped off to do something, so I was actually watching it from my my other device. I was actually watching from my other device, which isn't as quick. But no, yeah, so we're doing a quick recap of what happened. They're showing the 100-meter hurdles for women. On the male side, Matthew Hudson Smith winning with a time of 44.10 second. In second place, Christopher Bailey with 44.15. Ja'Cory Patterson, the United States, 44.31. The 100 meters for men, that one already took place, and it was won by Kishane Thompson with a time of 9.85 seconds. So next up, we have the 400-meter hurdles for 400-meter flat, sorry. Or is it, I think it's the hurdles, It's the hurdles, yeah. So next up, the 400-meter hurdles for women. No, it's a 400-meter flat. So 400 meters for women. Next up. So the starters on your screen right now. In the meantime, between time, Mundo Duplantis basically jumping against himself. Mundo Duplantis jumping against himself in the background. The starters for the 400 meters are as follows. Rosie F. Young of the United States, Rasidat Adeleke, out of Ireland, Isabella Whitaker, United States, Sydney McLaughlin Levrone out of the United States, Aaliyah Butler, United States, Dejanae Oakley, the Jamaican, and we have Bailey Lear out of the United States as well. So Mundo Duplantis failing there to clear the bar. I think he was aiming for 6.29. So Duplantis aiming for 6.29, missing their cameras fixed on Sydney McLaughlin as the athletes make their way out onto the track. Remember, people, as soon as we finish this live stream, we're going to take a quick break and then we will hop back on for the final stream of the evening. During that stream, we will be covering the 200 meters for men. Massive race, because we have Brian Lavelle lining up in that one, as well as Alexander Ogando, along with a lot of other huge athletes. So you cannot afford to miss it. Turn the notification on. That means as soon as Halftime TV goes live, you are notified. All right. We also have the 100 meters for women, the curtain closer for the evening. Shakari Richardson, Julian Alfred, TT Terry, Melissa Jefferson, Tina Klein, so many big names. And these women may very well be the finalists, bar one or two, come the World Championship in Tokyo in September. So if you want to get an early look on these athletes, stay put, turn notification on. Halftime TV will be providing you with commentary. Okay, so stay tuned for that. You cannot afford to miss out. Athletes making their way out. Sydney McLaughlin in the 400 meters here for women. No, Sydney McLaughlin, usually an expert in the hurdles. She makes the hurdles look easy, and she also makes the flat 400-meter look easy. Set. And they're off. Blisteringly quick start from Sydney McLaughlin, as she's already cleared almost half the athletes on the track at 200 meters, approaching the final 200 meters. This athlete is imperious. Sydney McLaughlin, look at her eating up the track. 300 meters down, McLaughlin in the lead already, trying to open up that distance between herself and the closest competitor. 100 meters to go. Sydney McLaughlin coming off the curve, opening up those strides, powering down as she can see the finish line now, being chased by Aaliyah Butler. But Sydney McLaughlin is going to win it. 49.44 seconds for Sydney McLaughlin. Single sleeve, single-handedly delivering a scintillating performance here in Eugene, Oregon. So Sydney McLaughlin, as always, as is the case with Mundo Duplantis in the background, she's competing with herself. As Sela said, rightfully so just now. So Sydney McLaughlin, 49.43 seconds. She wins it. In second place, Aaliyah Butler, 49.86. And Isabella Whitaker in third with 50.81. Dejanay Oakley, 51.45. The Jamaican finished fifth. I cannot show the race because I do not have broadcasting rights. If I do, the channel will be flagged. So here we have gotten to the end of this segment, or this portion of our live stream. I'll be hopping over to the next stream in just a couple minutes. But before I do so, let me do a quick recap of what happened on this one. So we had Sydney McLaughlin just winning the 400 meters for women. On the men's side, we have Matthew Hudson-Smith out of Great Britain winning it with 44.10 seconds. In second place, we had Christopher Bailey with 44.15, and Ja'Cory Patterson of the United States, 44.31, was third. Let me skedoodle up a little more. So that was the 400 meters final for men. The 100 meter final, better yet, let me jump on the 5,000 meters, because I think this is massive, and this is one of the biggest performances we've seen at the Eugene Diamond League. I told you the track was fast. These athletes, they know how to deliver on a fast track. And Beatrice Chebet out of Kenya, 13 minutes, 58.06 seconds for the 5,000 meters. That's a world record, that's a meet record, and that's a Diamond League record. In second place, we had Jebet Getich out of Kenya as well, and Gudaf Sige out of Ethiopia was third. Moving up, we did the 5,000 meters just now. The 100 meters for men, we had Jamaica's Kishane Thompson finishing first with a time of 9.85 seconds. In second place, we had Zarnell Hughes out of Great Britain, 9.91 for his season's best. And in third place, Trayvon Brommel with 9.94. Akeem Blake, the Jamaican, he was fifth with 10.03 seconds. Continuing. So we just saw 100 meters for men. For the 400 meter hurdles, Alison Dos Santos beat Ray Benjamin, 46.65 seconds, his season's best. Ray Benjamin, 46.71, was second, and Ezekiel Nathaniel was third with 47.88. The 100 meter hurdles for women, Akira Nugent, the Jamaican, 12.32, finished first. Toby Amison was second with 12.38, and Kendra Harrison was fourth what was third, sorry, with 12.50. Masai Russell, 12.50, and Daniel Williams, 12.51. Continuing, we had the women's invitational. So Jacious Sears, the United States, was first, 10.85. Then we had Aliyah Hobbs, 10.90 second, and Thelma Davis third with 10.96. The pair of Alana Reed and Brianna Williams finished 8th and ninth, respectively. And that's the end of this portion of our stream. Halftime TV viewers and subscribers, please remember, smash the like button if you haven't yet done so. Subscribe to Halftime TV and turn the notification on. That way, as soon as we go live, you are notified. So Mundo Duplantis, on his third try at 6.29, he fails again, red flag. But yeah, just a quick update on that. We're going to close it here. We will be back in a couple of minutes for the final stream of the evening, where we will be witnessing the big one, the 100 meters final for women. We'll also be watching the 200 meter final for men. Brian Lavelle goes up against Letsila Tebogo and a host of other big names over 200 meters. Let's see how Jamaica's national champion fares when he's up against the big guns. Stay tuned. Halftime TV here saying, I'll see you in a minute. Big up on yourself.